Hi there. In this video, we're going to cover an example of the quotient rule as it is written here. So as we know from class, the quotient rule gives us the rule that we have to follow in order to find a derivative of a function that's represented as a quotient of two functions. So if I want to find the derivative of f over g, that follows the following rule. Just square the denominator right away and leave it as such throughout the solution. In the numerator, I have the derivative of the numerator times the denominator minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator. So let's do an example right away. If y is equal to sine of x over 3x squared, okay, so this is going to be the function in the numerator f, this is going to be the function in the denominator g, then the derivative y prime. So first of all, let's set up the rule. As I said, just square the denominator right away, and in the numerator I have the derivative of sine of x times the denominator, in this case 3x squared, minus the numerator sine of x times the derivative of the denominator. Okay, so as you can see, this here is f prime times g minus f times g prime, and then all we have to do is find these derivatives. Derivative of sine of x is cosine of x times 3x squared from the denominator minus the derivative of 3x squared is 3 times the derivative of x squared, which is 3 times 2 times x to power 1 less than 2 is 1, which is simply 6x minus 6x times sine of x over the denominator 9x to the power of 4. Okay, let's do one more example. Let's say y is equal to 5x to the power of 4 minus fifth root of x to the power of 6 divided by 2x to the power of 3 minus x squared plus 1. Okay, so now this part here is the denominator, the function g. This part here is the function f. Okay, so the derivative will be, again, just set up the rule first. The derivative of 5x to the power of 4 minus x to the power 6 over 5 prime. So this is my f prime, and I have to multiply this by the denominator, 2x cubed minus x squared plus 1, minus the numerator, 5x to the power of 4 minus x to the power 6 over 5 times the derivative of the denominator, 2x cubed minus x squared plus 1 prime. In the denominator, we don't do anything else but squaring it, and we're going to leave it as such throughout the calculation. Okay, so now what we have to do is just find these two derivatives, and we're done with this problem. Okay, so the derivative of 5x to the power 4 is 20 x to the power of 3 minus 6 over 5 x to the power 1/5. Pay attention to the parentheses, times 2x cubed minus x squared plus 1 minus the numerator here, 5x to the power of 4 minus x to the power 6 over 5 times derivative of the denominator. Derivative of 2x cubed is 6x squared minus 2x plus 0, because the derivative of 1 is 0, divided by the denominator squared, 2x cubed minus x squared plus 1 squared.